So I want you to check out my website and go back there and learn some stuff. And if you want to take one of my classes, I have classes available as well. Here comes the police. I'm just going to make sure I'm documenting this. Hey, Mike, what's your name, Mike?
Sure.
Have you had any customer service training? Mike, have you had any customer service training?
Hello, sir.
I just want you to let you know that I'm recording this.
Yep, we are too.
Okay, good, good.
So what's going on today?
Well, I made a reservation, so I came here to get my car.
Okay.
And he said he didn't have any cars. I got dropped off here from the airport by Uber,
Okay.
and he said he didn't have any cars. And then that he wouldn't have any. But I did see, I think 3 cars go out. I saw a car come in, but he doesn't have a car for me.
Okay. Are you doing sure?
So did he have a reservation with you guys?
Yes, he did have a reservation in place.
Okay.
The reservation is not guaranteed if we don't have a car.
I get that, okay.
So it's just the inventory. We don't have the inventory to fulfill a reservation.
What can we do beforehand then, since he did have a reservation? Is there like another Hertz that's nearby that?
I mean, the whole city is sold out. I mean, we try to call a couple Hertz locations and see if we can find, move inventory.
Yeah.
But we are in the same boat. It's kind of hard. We have turned a couple people down who came in this morning, so, and they are gold customer. Gold customer means,
Yeah,
they sign up an account with us, and
Yeah.
they rent from us frequently, but it is what it is. We don't have a car, we don't have a car.
Okay. So he wasn't charged, or was he charged?
No,
I don't think it was.
no.
Okay.
I just thought I'd maybe hang around because sometimes I know people bring cars back early. So I just thought I would hang around until they close to see if somebody may bring a car in. Does that make sense? Is that unreasonable?
I get that. Is there any cars coming in today?
We don't have any return. We explained to them that
Okay.
it's just being hard to understand.
I got you. Okay.
You don't have any returns scheduled, right?
We got returns, but they're not returned until we close. We have a Dropbox for after hours. We can't force them to return it.
Yeah. So, okay, I get that. And then you guys have to do the cleaning and all that,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I told him I would take the car that came in. I said I'll just take that. I'll pay the extra cost. He said it wasn't for me, so that was not the car that I reserved.
Yeah,
so.
unfortunately, they got their procedures they gotta do, so they can't just do that kind of stuff.
Well, you know what? Sometimes when your procedures are not working properly, you have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, well, that's something I have to take up with their corporate. I would suggest calling corporate.
Well, no, I understand that, and I talked to that customer service, and they told me to talk. They told me to talk to these people here.
Okay. Well, it sounds like they're not really gonna be of much help for you today here. There's other rental companies. There's a few off of Main and like 31st. It's not too far from here. A couple blocks to the south. I mean, you can try them before they close. It's like what, almost.
There's one at 5th and Grand too.
Yeah, there's one up north. You can try to call them to see if they have anything on hand, so you're not just waiting around and maybe they get
Well,
you
I don't actually have a problem waiting here. It's not a problem for me to wait here.
I don't think they want you to wait.
I'm not bothering them.
I know, but it's a private business. If they don't want you to stay somewhere, they could just tell you to leave. That's the problem. When if you want to go wait in the park or something where it's public, then you could do that. But if
I
they
don't
don't want you in their business,
I know,
they
but
can say no.
if a car come in, I don't trust them to call me. You think they're gonna call me till my car came in?
I know, but that's not something you could control or I could control. That's gonna be up to them. Like if they right now say we refuse your we don't want to give you any cars, they could also do that because it's a private business. Is what I'm trying to tell you. So at any point they could just say we don't want
Did they
you
say,
to rent
wait a
from
minute?
Hertz.
Did they say they don't want me to rent from Hertz?
Do you understand what I'm saying? Though?
No, I understand.
It's a private business, so they have options to say
No, I understand. But did they say that?
no. But you're saying if you wait here, you think that they're going to give you the key as soon as a car comes in. I'm telling you, if you wait in a parking lot or if you wait in a park, it doesn't change the fact that they choose to give you a car to rent.
Wait a minute.
It doesn't matter where you're waiting.
Okay,
They're
I'm-
choosing to give you that.
They said
car.
there's no scheduled.
Right, right. I
so-
know, no. I understand that, but what I'm saying, if a car happens to come in, they're also saying they're not going to give me that car either, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Because they got to do their
I-
procedures to clean.
No,
and
that's
all that.
that's what you guys are saying.
I
Even
mean,
if,
yeah,
even
even
if-
if the car comes in, we still got, people who booked prior, we have to take them first before, we can take care of you. And then even if the car comes in, we don't know if that car needs maintenance until we check it in and, make sure it's okay. I mean, you might see, oh, there's a return, but you don't know what's going on.
well, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to wash it for me. You don't have to vacuum for me. Anything.
We're not saying about vacuuming,
Yeah,
we're just saying about availability. That's the only thing we're
There
talking
could
about.
also be people ahead of you that are not sitting here waiting. They
Yeah.
could be at the hotel or something
Yeah.
else. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well,
Is
okay.
you don't know who else is here.
You're absolutely right. But see, if I'm here and they got a reservations too, well then let me go on and they can wait.
But that's not how it works. You don't dictate that. The business
Well, no, I know- I
dictates
understand that,
who
but-
they give the car to and whatever their line is, their gold member, their status, all that stuff is up to them how they negotiate. Well, okay, let's give them this car. I'm saying me and you don't control that.
I got
You're
you.
trying to say, okay, I'm here, I get the car now. I don't need it clean. It's not something we control. It's a private business. They have policies, and then they have the reasons how they pick who
Okay, listen,
gets the car.
I understand all that. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
So that's why I'm suggesting just maybe call the other car rentals before they close. They might
Go,
have better luck.
yeah,
They have
go down the
cars
street,
on
get
lot.
a different one. You haven't been charged, which is great. So you could try to get another one. There's multiple around this area instead of just sitting here waiting for a car that's not
I know,
scheduled
when
to.
you're hoping
Yeah,
it's-
and hoping someone is not ahead of you, hoping that it gets cleaned. And
No. That's not why I'm here.
Okay, so why are you here? We thought you're here to wait for a car to get returned, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so instead of doing that, if
I
you-
just want to see how many more cars are going to come in here before I left. That's why I'm here, still here.
I know, but
That's what he's trying
yeah.
to explain to you.
Oh, I understand that.
You don't control that. He doesn't control that. We control that.
I
So
know.
if we say there might be a return coming in, but it's not available for you. So
Yeah, it's what we're I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. Just because you're
Look,
here
I tell you
doesn't
what.
mean you get the next car,
Well,
right?
I understand that.
It doesn't seem like it because
But
we're
I
still
don't
talking
understand.
about it.
I don't understand why they don't want to give me a car.
There could be other people ahead of you. It could be due for a maintenance. There's multiple reasons that you don't have a car right now, right? We can't control that, but you can control you going to another company and seeing if they have one available.
I understand that. But how come I can't stay here this nice?
You could go sit in the park and wait.
I
but
don't
you-
want to sit in the park.
It's a private business. You can't just say I'm gonna sit in your private business until I feel like I'm leaving. If you
Look,
want to walk
look,
around and
I-
then come back,
I haven't
or
done
call
anything
them-
wrong. I have not been indignant to these guys. Although they have been, you would never know they're in the service business the way they have talked to me and the way they have treated me. I can't even tell they're in the service. I just asked him a few minutes ago if he said in the customer service training.
Unfortunately, it's a private business,
Yeah, that's
so they
that's.
can act however they want.
We're trying to tell
Oh,
you.
yeah,
it's
I know that.
private.
I understand that.
So if they say this, then we have to go off of what they say.
Yeah, if you want to wait in a public area until a car comes, it's
No.
right across.
What I'm trying to tell you, that's not going to work anyway.
Well, it's not gonna work. You staying here as well.
Yeah.
Because if they refuse you, if they don't want you here, then you're trespassing, and then at the point that becomes a criminal matter, and that's where you get in trouble. So we're trying to avoid all that, so you don't get arrested for trespassing.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
So that's what I'm saying. Find somewhere else to hang out. Just don't hang out in this office.
Well, how close am I to getting arrested?
Well, we don't want to take it there.
Okay, then.
That's
Well,
what we're trying
well
to-
listen,
Is
I
your
don't want to
plan-
take.
I know, but is your plan to go there? 'Cause-
No. I
Okay,
don't
so
have-
it's simply
I
if
don't
you
have
just
ti-
leave
I
and
don't
then
have,
it'll be over.
I don't
That's-
have time to get arrested today. I got other things to do.
You just get your bag and you leave and get another rental car. Problem is solved.
Okay.
It's really not complicated. You just need a car. They don't have one to give it to you. You're stuck. If you go to another rental car, call some, Google, multiple options. No one here likes this situation. We're trying to solve the situation for you, but there's no car to solve it for you. So if you want to call other companies, get out, maybe clear your head, go for a
No.
walk.
My head is clear, okay?
Well, we're still standing here.
Don't
and-
suggest to me my head is not. My head is clear. Okay.
Okay, but we're still standing here and talking about the same thing.
I know. Okay. So I'll leave.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Nope, pursuit 28.
Is this your stuff right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.